So now that our news is out, we are leaving Canada and moving to France. We have waited for so long to announce this news, but we have finally sold our home here in Canada, and I wanted to show you where we still live, but we're about to leave this place. We put so much heart and soul into this house, so much love, and I'm so excited for the next family to move in. But first I'll show you what it used to look like, what renovations we did, and yeah, let's go. The whole selling process was very intense. This is like just probably a quarter of all the realtors that showed our home around. This is our living room. I have a video that I will obviously tag to show what the house used to look like. It looks completely different now. We've spent probably 3 to 6 months, closer to 6 months, to completely renovating everything here. This is our living room with a little fireplace there. We have changed, those are called window casings and door casings. We used to have them kind of orangey oak color, and it looks a lot nicer now. We added these lights and this light that I really love. Changed the mantle here over the fireplace. The fireplace is original. This is a little dining space with lots of greenery. I'm gonna sell all of that. And our kitchen is completely new. We used to have a wall here separating the kitchen from the rest of the living room area. We took the wall down and placed this kitchen here. This is what it looks like. The kitchen is brand new. Those patio doors are brand new. The appliances brand new, apart from the fridge. I love these countertops. I'm gonna miss them so much because we picked it all for ourselves. We weren't really planning on moving so quickly, but we spent a good almost a year using this kitchen. Yeah. And here we go. Entrance to the patio, where we spend a lot of days with our friends having lunches outside. That's Ollie's barbecue. The patio is huge. I used to have my hammock there, chilling in the sunshine. I'll miss this so much. The girls have their trampoline here. Also will need to be sold. Snow still on the ground. I don't know where I'm posting this video. I've been looking forward to posting this for quite a while, and finally Ollie took the girls out and the house is sold, so we're good to go. Let's go next. These railings are brand new. We used to have some weird arches here, which were original when we were moving into the house, and we finally took them down September 19, I think, 2019. So this was the first thing that we actually renovated. Then we moved on to the kitchen, those patio doors, the casings, skirting boards, everything. The girls' room is pretty much what it used to look like, apart from the windows and the door frames. Not much going on here these days. This is the girls' bathroom. Hello everyone. Again, nice and tidy because we just had probably our last visit. We still had visits until the sale is completely done. This used to be, at the beginning, it used to be Anaïs's bedroom. Then we had kind of a playroom here for the girls, and they never actually played here because they would just bring everything to the living room where I was. Ollie's office is here now. It used to be downstairs, but I'll tell you what happened downstairs that prompted Ollie to relocate here. Now he's working here nice and quietly. Again, everything is really empty because we've known for a little while that we were moving. And this is the master bedroom, really decent size. Again, pretty empty. I decorated it as much as I could and then we kind of stopped. Walk-in closet, which we had a lot of complaints about. It is pretty small. When we were in England, this was the amount of space for Ollie and I to hang our stuff. Not more than that, but as I always say to my friends here, that you guys are quite spoiled with the space that you get. In England, everything is pretty tiny and we didn't have much space to store anything. But now, moving on to the ensuite bathroom, which was completely redone. It looked similar to the one that we have for the girls down there. But we had a big leak in this bathroom and we decided that we will actually replace everything. And we replaced everything but the vanity. This is all new, all tiles, new floor tiles, new shower cabin, really lovely. Again, we were doing it all for ourselves. And then we just moved. How beautiful. I'm so excited for the new owners. Again, this is the master bedroom. I'm also filming it for myself and for Ollie and for the girls to remember what it was like to live in a beautiful home in Canada. Going downstairs, I'll start with the laundry room, where we have a washing machine and a dryer, and this way we have some storage here under the stairs, and all the towels and bed sheets and things like that. These are the things that we will be using to pack. Exciting and sad, but it's time to move on. This bathroom is all pretty much original, apart from the door frames again. This is what it used to be like. This tub is pretty big. Shower here as well. We've had our families and friends staying for a few days and they could use all this space. And this is one of my favorite places in the house. We have the whole living room area here downstairs, and we have an actual kitchen with a sink and a stove. No oven here or microwave, but it could be placed here. And we used this space when a kitchen upstairs was completely renovated and we had people over working in the house, and we just spent all this time here. We could cook, we could eat, we brought our table here, put it like right here. The girls are watching TV, playing Nintendo with Ollie. It's all here. And our contractor also placed these cool shelves here. We used to have some weird shelves, or whatever that was, around this area, but now we can store and display all like our board games and girls' books, all here. I really love it. Also something for us to pack. So we have a furnace room, which is also a huge storage space here, but it's super messy right now. I'm not going to show you. And this used to be Ollie's office. Right when we were having the house on the market in September, from September to December, this used to be Ollie's office, and he had his desk over there, worked here all the time. And then he started getting really cold in this room because it's essentially in the basement, so under the ground, especially this part of the house. That's why the window is so high, because the rest is under the ground. And turns out he was cold here because one of the pipes burst outside of the house and the water was trickling and leaking under the house To the point that a few days before Christmas, we had a major leak in the house. We took the house off the market immediately. We wanted to take the house off the market for Christmas anyway, so we could spend some time, just us as a family. But we had to fix this because we had water leaking here completely everywhere, ruining part of the wall. We had the city of Calgary come and stop the water from reaching our house, and we had an amazing team of plumbers deal with that over Christmas and New Year's. We used to have the floor like this in this room, but we decided to go for the carpet because this is the coldest room in the house, but it makes it so much warmer, and the whole house actually became so much warmer as soon as we fixed that leak that we didn't even know about until it entered the house. So our Christmas and New Year's was really intense, and that made the whole selling process just so traumatic for me. But I'm glad everything is fixed and the new owners won't have to deal with that at all. It's like something that we knew could be an issue, and it became an issue for us. So now we don't have to worry that the new owners might get this issue when buying our house. But let me show you the outside. Our contractor put up this amazing wooden floor here, and he finished like September, October time as well, so we didn't actually get to enjoy it, and we'll take all our time, if the weather is nice like it is right now, to spend here with the kids playing on the trampoline, and Ollie and I will take the covers off this couch and put our cushions here and spend as much time as we can on this beautiful patio. Is so big, and the patio from upstairs is just about above. This is what it looks like. Gonna have to sell this guy. The girls will be devastated. And this is the outside, and from that patio upstairs you can go downstairs. There are stairs. It's so lovely. So here we go. One last look again at this space. I was absolutely in love with this house when we entered, and it looked completely different, and we made it our own. We made this house look exactly what we envisioned here, and let's switch that off. And we spent so many amazing days and months and years here, so it makes me so happy for the next family to start their new lives here. Obsessed with my kitchen still. Obviously we're not gonna have a space this big in France because of the space again. I can't emphasize enough how lucky people are in Canada to be able to afford such big spaces, especially in Calgary. Don't come at me if you are in Vancouver or Toronto, but here we go. If you guys want to know anything about any parts of the house, where we got anything, just let me know in the comments. As I said, the kitchen is from IKEA. Our appliances are from Trail Appliances. The lights, these ones and that one, are from, cannot remember. I might leave it in the description to the video. My mind's going blank right now. So we started selling the house in September 2020. It's still like coronavirus everywhere. All the realtors had to bring their clients wearing masks, washing hands and everything. We had to leave the lights on all the time. We had to get out of the house. We had to keep the house super clean. I quit my job so I can keep up with the process at the time, because we have to get the kids out of the house. We have to keep the house clean. We have to be ready within a couple of hours to get out of the house for the showings. And we had a bunch of showings, not as many as we thought it would be, but we had a bunch of showings, but 0 offers. September to December, even with the showings that we had no offers, not even something that we wouldn't accept, something way too low. We had nothing, and it was really frustrating. We were quite disappointed, and we couldn't understand why that was happening. And back at that time, we were still thinking that we were moving to Switzerland. But now looking back, we're thinking that's probably the reason why we didn't sell the house, so we wouldn't move to Switzerland. I don't know why, probably some higher reason behind this that we just don't understand yet. I'm not really sad about moving because we really missed our families and we really want to be closer to them. We understand completely the reasoning why we're moving, even though I really liked it here. But the house is what made Ollie and I not want to move, because we put so much energy into this house and so much love into this house. Aranai started walking in this house. Tessa has grown from the age of 3, she's now 6. It's incredible. They've spent more time in this house than they spent anywhere else in their lives. And this house is so special to us, and it's really sad to be moving out. But as I said, I'm really, really excited for the next family to take over what we worked so hard to create. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. It's a bit heartfelt, and it would mean a lot to me if you gave it a big like. Don't forget to subscribe to follow our journey to France now if you're new here, and I'll see you again next time.